kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Tell me, boy.
Testicles, 1, 2, testicles.
Yes, we back.
We are back. Welcome to Paranoid Radio Podcast. You already know what this is. The best show with the best content for the best fucking listeners. I'm your humble host, Trebles Garcia. And joining me in the 1 to 2 is the best co-host on the motherfucking planet. Big Tank. Salute.
Salute. Mr. Dark Cannon is in the house. What up, big dog?
Dark Cannon, fucking Professor STD and fucking South. STD stands for shit talking degree for the people that do not know. Now, we have an amazing fucking episode. If you guys do not know, Flat Earth, Flat Earth blew the fuck up. And today we're going to bring you another mainstream topic to fucking give you some fan service. But before we do all of that, Big Tank, connect the randomizer machine and give me the listener of the week.
Randomizer machine, do your thing.
Paranoid Radio.
Listen to that baby purr. Big Tank, who do we have?
My 777T on Instagram. My 77T on Instagram. Masses of salute. This episode goes out to you.
Salute. My 777T on Instagram. Thank you so much for following us. And this episode goes up to you. Big Tank, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Paranoid Radio. Big Tank, what is happening?
What is happening, my people? What is going on? You guys know the deal. This is the best show for the best listeners, because guess what? We taking over worldwide. Best believe. So you guys
the whole flat earth worldwide.
The whole flat earth, square, whatever the fuck y'all want to say.
That's right.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys my 2 cents plus your 2 cents. I'm gonna put that bitch a bank of knowledge, because these two stories, I want you guys' input.
Damn, the bank of knowledge.
So
Let's get it.
This one goes out to the 90s, early 80s, late 80s, and early 2000s, baby. Okay, so
Them
a lot
crack
of us,
babies. Mm-hmm.
Hey, best believe that. We're still in that drug user music. Shit. So let's get this straight. So, did you guys know that for all my, I guess, how would I put it? I'm gonna be honest. For all my Pokemon fans, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, Digimon, and everything, there was a big collection. There was a really big collection that this kid started saving since a young age. He never opened up. He never had a childhood. He would save everything. Okay. They estimated the value at $1.2 billion for everything they had.
Get the fuck out of here.
Everything is mint. He never used it. He asked parents for it. Never used it. Never had a childhood. He saved everything. He saved all his toys.
Do you know how much it takes to fucking keep those cards in mint condition and not show them off to your friends and not take them out of their package and then keep them in that little holographic little flip? For the people that do not know, Pokemon cards were the fucking state-of-the-art collection, beyond, even more powerful, I think, from my perspective, even better than fucking baseball cards. Like, Pokemon cards, bro, still to this day, there's auctions on TikTok, you know, that where fucking people are making money off these fucking holographics and rare cards. Crazy shit.
Exactly, big dog. So this has a whole full-on connection of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, not just cards, but the memorabilia, stuff he never played with. Okay, so for Digimon, obviously you have Digivices and Pokemon cards and action figures, whatever it is. Yu-Gi-Oh, same thing. You had the fucking dual disc, you had the fucking cards and everything.
I used to do it. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Shit,
I don't really see Yu-Gi-Oh being a big thing. You get me? I don't really see the whole hype. I don't see the hype as a Pokemon, but it's definitely out there. It's definitely out there. So this guy saved everything. Okay, but this is my question to everybody. How do you not have a childhood like that? I couldn't hold the urge. I want to say I bought a couple of the same decks over and over again just because they would get messed up, worn out. Shit, I remember buying a couple of the same Yu-Gi-Oh decks, whether it be the Yu-Gi one, the Seto Kaiba with the blue eyes, whatever it is. Same.
That's what I was gonna say.
I mean, I didn't come up. I really would. Those were some of the best times. Fucking pretending to be Yu-Gi. I summon you. Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
I think people that collected these cards bought a second set, and if they didn't buy a second set, their passion was so big that they didn't want to destroy the card. You know, people do that shit with fucking action figures too. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I've never been there, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
bro,
But
but as a
damn,
little kid, how do you fight that urge?
it takes fucking balls of steel.
To be
Nerves.
honest, hey, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you 110%. Because I don't think I could do that, big dog. I really don't think I could. Because, hey, massive shout out to whoever can.
I'm the fucking type of kid that I would get like any fucking device and take the fucking sticker off, the little liner, the defensive liner. Yeah, off everything, watches, cell phones, fucking everything. Still to this day, it's just a bad habit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, props to him. He has a massive collection now. It's worth so much X amount of money. He has packs. Because I didn't know this. So there's you can buy starter packs or the actual big old case where it comes like with 30 of those packs. And depending on the weight, is if it was a good card or not in there.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. So if it weighs,
that's how they do the auctions on TikTok.
Yeah, okay, exactly. It weighs this much, so it has to have good cards in there or whatever. It's cool, no big deal. But I mean,
how do you keep those fucking cards safe in a stash without people knowing that amount of money? Like, you need to have a fucking security detail on your ass, you know?
To say the least. My people, on to the next one.
Yes, sir.
So, did you guys know that one of our most beloved studios might actually be changing their names?
What? What do you mean?
So, this is something I'm reading, but there are preliminary sayings that Disney might change his name.
Like Disney Studios? Because I know they have Marvel Studios too.
Yes, no, Disney.
What?
They're in the talks of rebranding themselves. Remember, it was I think Walt Disney, and then it went just to Disney. And could there be a change? Could this be a changing of a name?
You know, everything we've talked about this in the fucking show before. In order to stay relevant, you need to recreate yourself. Like, again, like Snoop Dogg became Snoop Lion, and then back to fucking Snoop Dogg, and etc. Like, people have these recreational characters or brands they put out. I think maybe Disney already hit that fucking hallmark or that little fucking hump in their lifetime where they have to recreate themselves.
Bro, but it's so fucking okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but Disney is the only company to ever have the same patent. Because remember, after a certain patent, after a certain amount of years, now I don't know how the fuck the government did the math, but after, I want to say it's 33 years or some bullshit like that, or 17.5 years, whatever it might be, another person could have invented the same thing. Okay, Disney is the only one to have Mickey Mouse patent for lifetime.
For a lifetime?
Yes. Nobody could ever copy it.
That's a hack. That's a fucking hack.
Exactly. Okay, how are you going to change Disney, though? One of the most iconic or the most iconic brand.
Hashtag look it up and get the details. If that is happening, look, Disney owns a lot of the fucking media, news, like the news outlets. They own a lot of fucking, own National Geographic, Star Wars, the Avengers, Marvel. They own a lot. For them to change their fucking big umbrella name, I don't know, dude. There's something there. Maybe lawsuits? I don't fucking know. Something definitely
or
fucking
a split?
A split. Ooh, in the timeline. Fucking Doctor Strange.
The what if? The what ifs?
The what ifs.
All right. So, hey, just a fun little fact that it's possibly, doesn't mean it's for sure or anything. It is one of the most iconic names out there, but it can happen. Can you imagine? No more Disney movies, no more Disney, calling it, I don't know, fucking double-eared rabbit assassin, whatever it is, studios or whatever it is. You get me? Yep. So this is what is happening, my people. Let me know what you guys thought of these two stories. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't, I really don't care, because it's Professor STD, Lord Dark Cannon in the building. On to your regular schedule programming.
That is right, Big Tank. Thank you so fucking much for bringing those two amazing stories and always rattling the cages, doing an amazing fucking job. That is right. Now, we have an amazing fucking show. As we also mentioned in the beginning of the episode, we're bringing these mainstream fucking topics to give you mainstream fucking hits right in the gut right before our 100th episode. Today, we're going to be talking about the hollow earth. So please allow me to set the mood and jump from the deep end of the fucking pool. For millennia, we have learned about tectonic plates, the earth's crust, mantle, and core. It's only from recent theories, storytelling, explorers, and the entertainment world that we've gotten a small glimpse of the hollow earth theory. From deep undisturbed pockets of air and vegetation hiding in the earth's mantle to full-scale jungles and sun rotating inside the beating center of the earth, the possibility of hollow earth isn't only real, but also an endless one. That is right.
So I want to know. Okay, I want to know what people think actually what hollow earth is, because there's a lot of per se depiction of it. There's people saying it's a world within a world. They're saying that it's beyond what goes beyond Antarctica. It's an expansion from there. It keeps on growing and growing. For example, if you look at the United Nations logo, it sort of looks like the whole world seen from Antarctica covering it.
Well, check
And
this out.
there's actually a small theory that actually I just found out about, and I don't mean to interrupt you, big dog, but there's actually a small theory that we're a continent within a bigger landmass in size of rings.
That's kind of what David Wise told me on the Flat Earth episode last week. He said that the Earth is flat. How you mentioned right now that the United Nations has a logo of the Flat Earth?
Yes.
It looks like just like a disc. Well, check this out. Many other organizations also use this Flat Earth little model. And I'm not trying to touch on Flat Earth, but I am going to reel it in what you said about Antarctica. It is speculated and theorized, and there's big books published saying that the fucking entrances to the center of the earth are in Antarctica and in the Himalayan mountains. And then I also want to let you know that there is documented generals from World War II saying that there was a giant hole when they started exploring and looking for Nazis in Antarctica. That there was a fucking giant hole in Antarctica when they did flybys. Again, this is the only time in history that we were able to fucking fly to the Antarctic legally, or publicly known that the military went. After that, the United Nations, again, I'm a quote David Wise. They created this fucking treaty where they all the nations of the world combined their powers. They made a strict law that no person could travel or explore or excavate or do anything in Antarctica.
Main conception has even gone farther back than World War II.
Yes.
The first ever signs of is actually depicted by the Greeks, if you didn't know this. So there's still a lot of talk about it without it actually having to say hollow earth.
Well, it's not only that hell is located on the earth, but the Greeks and a lot of fucking Buddhists thought and had the ambition to go look for the underworld using a cave system in different parts of the earth. So they really thought, not only in philosophy, this is not only lore, this is like historical, this is like real historical fucking events that people actually went and they took excavations. And still to this day, there's groups of people that fucking raise money to look for the hollow earth entrance. The Greeks thought that you were able to fucking go through a maze underground, a system of caves, and then reach the hollow earth, which is the underworld where Hades reigned. Now, check this out. There's a lot of speculation of what lives in hollow earth. It is said that it's a home of lost civilizations, just like, for example, the Anunnaki, the Atlanteans. There's plant life, dinosaurs, and even extraterrestrials. In the movie King Kong versus fucking Godzilla, or whatever, Zilla versus Kong, whatever the fuck it's called, it depicted monsters, vegetation, waterfalls, an entire fucking out. And it is said that there's these theorizing that these fucking extraterrestrials or higher beings or high advanced technological beings or fucking Hitler himself is in there right now, okay, avoiding issues or confrontation and keeping humankind on the crust from throwing nuclear bombs on each other, which is why the fucking UFO activity raised and peaked in the 70s, in the 60s during the fucking during the Cold War because we were fucking building too many nuclear bombs. The silos were getting shut off, the bombs were getting shut off automatically, and all these UFO activities started coming up because they were checking us. Again, this is just all theorizing and speculation.
There's also a theory that's been put out there where every, I don't want to say entity, or every civilization that has met its course actually gets pushed into the Hollow Earth.
What do you mean? You're telling me like Jeffrey Epstein went into fucking Hollow Earth and hit?
No. What I'm trying to tell you is that what if the dinosaurs were pushed into the Hollow Earth because of the whole quote unquote meteorite thing as a safe haven?
You think, okay, so do you think that they were already living pre-asteroid crashing, or they went in there and whoever got to get into the hole, they survived? You know the movie Dinosaur from I don't even remember the movie Dinosaur from Disney? It's like a 19, maybe 2000 movies. They depict that. They depict the dinosaurs moving from area to area because there was meteors crashing on the earth. And precisely the movie is based on these amount of dinosaurs that are fucking drying out, walking through the desert, through the salt lands, and then they go into this valley. And the valley is, you have to go, in order to get through the valley, you have to go through a fucking crevices of caves and shit, right? Canals. Yes. So it's like, again, truth in the movies. We've always mentioned this before. And David Weiss said truth in the movies and lies in the news. They literally are telling you what happened and what happened to the dinosaurs into Hollow Earth upon the fucking meteor and the comet striking.
So let me expand on this a little bit more. So what if it's natural or so-called natural events that pushed them all to go do all this stuff? Okay, so quote unquote, let's say the meteors were real and it pushed them in there. Okay. What if that could be explained for everything cryptid and mythological?
So you're telling me everything that fucking has everything cryptic, like Bigfoot and all these other cryptic animals live in Hollow Earth?
Yes. Not only that, lost civilizations. What if they get pushed out? Remember, every civilization has met some type of natural disaster that has quote unquote ended it. So coincidentally, everything that gets ended gets pushed in there.
According to the Godzilla movie, again, this is all pushed. I don't know if you guys seen the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. It starts with a conspiracy theorist eating an apple and talking shit about fucking the Project Monarch. Go check it out. It's a really weird movie if you're into conspiracies. They talk a lot about conspiracies, actually. They make a buck out of conspiracy theories. Check this out. They theorize where they're throwing you out there that basically Godzilla moves around the world so fucking fast because he uses canals underwater, under the ocean, to travel from place to place, like, for example, Japan all the way to London, within hours. So, and then once Kong got into Hollow Earth, he sees a lost civilization tribe that used to fucking pay homage and praise, and Kong was the god of these people. So lost civilizations that lived in Hollow Earth. What you're saying is that these civilizations were pushed out, or at least pushed in, in the earth.
Yes.
It might just be happening. The Nazis, Operation High Jump, what we talked about with JB from the Fell Academy, he also mentioned that there is a possibility where there is ice caps in capsules and pockets of ice in the Antarctic under the water that the Nazis found with their U-boats, with their fucking submarines, and they were able to fucking make the hole bigger and make military bases under the earth in Antarctic. And the only way to fucking get in there was with a fucking submarine. Not only that, check this out, dude. I'm gonna give you a little brief history of what we. In the 18th century, this is like in fucking 1700s, I think. There's an astronomer called Edmund Halley, as in the comet Halley of comet, whatever the fuck he named
Halley's comet. Yes.
Yeah. Check this out. Edmund Halley proposed that the Earth was made of shells within the shell within the shell. So kind of like, you know, these Russian dolls. You know those Russian fucking dolls that you open and there's like a smaller doll,
a world like within a world within a world.
Yes. So, and this is in a fucking philosopher astronomer, bro. He said that the Earth was made in shells, between a shell, and that within the shells there was luminous atmospheres that can and do sustain life. which is why in certain areas of the compass gives you a weird reading. Those are the areas where the openings are supposedly at. Hmm? And this is real. Hashtag look it up. Mm.
Okay. I
Mhm.
could get behind that because it makes a lot of sense. Um, I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but in the movie, no, in the cartoon series Transformers,
Uh-huh.
there's lost civilization of old Transformers that were really big giants. So they actually had to travel, quote unquote, through the galaxy. It's a little far fetched. It's a little bit out there. But
Uh-huh.
guess what these people do? Once they built a civilization and they flourish, once they see uh how would I put it? Once they see disasters happening in it,
Uh-huh.
they shut that civilization down and build another layer on top of it.
Oh, wait. We do that. Humans do
Ex-
that in our
e-
civilizations.
exactly.
So you're telling me we dug our ancestors down and cover them up with our present life?
It's a theory.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Check this out. Talking about that. Check this out. You just fucking mind blow me something. I'm gonna tell you guys something that's gonna blow your fucking mind. Now, I'm not very religious, but I do know the story of the Bible, and I do know Noah's story, and I want you guys to understand that once God created Adam and Eve, they had babies, right? They fucked each other. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but whatever. They had incest, whatever. They fucked each other. They had babies, and then Noah what came out, and then the big flood came out. The big flood was sent out so that God would destroy the Nephilim. The Nephilim are, again, to touch base on that, the Nephilim are creations of angels having sex with man's daughter, which humans. And the offspring are called Nephilim, which are giants and deformed babies with cyclopses, etc., etc., etc. So the flood happens because God wanted to wipe off all these I want to say beasts out of the world. And then only Noah's family was left behind. Only Noah's family had the original human bloodline. Now I'm going to touch something you're gonna blow your fucking mind. Check this out. Now the reason I'm saying that is because we have, I think, 4 or 5 different types of blood types. We have A, we have AB, we have B, and then we have O. Not including the negative or the positives, okay? O, the original bloodline from Noah. A, bloodlines of angels. And B, bloodlines of beasts, which is now why you have these lines of fucking. I'm not saying this is what it is, but it's just a theory. Check this out. And I'm going to lead on to Hollow Earth. This is the theory where the O represents the original bloodline of Noah's offspring after the flood, and AB is the connection, the angel and beast fucking combination, and then the B is the beast. I don't know if you understand. And then angel is the angel bloodline. Do you understand kind of what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of what it represents? Okay, so check this out. All of these bloodlines were so fucking washed out. The originals of these bloodlines live now in the hollow earth. That's not what the Bible says. Adding onto that. But it's also something to go through off of, because now you're saying that you have all these giant lizards, again, dinosaurs, old school fucking civilizations, even creators, like people like aliens and extraterrestrials that have different fucking type of technological advancements that can also be related to this fucking Noah story. You get what I'm saying, right? The
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
origins, kind of what I'm saying, of humankind, of humanity.
That's not a bad. I mean, it's not a bad theory either, because you have to remember,
Mhm.
sometimes it could be pieces placed in together.
Mhm.
How can you say that everybody thought of the idea or everybody believes in the idea of giants? How can you say that
Or
everybody believes
dragons.
in it exactly?
See what I'm saying?
Or abominable snowman, or yetis, or Sasquatches, or fucking Bigfoot.
Absolutely.
Everything mythological has to catch on one way or another.
And we have proof that there is snails that live in volcano next to the lava snails. Hashtag look it up. So if snails could live in volcano mouths, what do you think the other fucking beings or humans or entities or fucking creatures can evolve and live and sustain life in different areas of the earth? So these creatures can very well be super highly intelligent and evolved to live in those caverns, in those pockets of, and even the hollow earth. That is right.
Fuck. Okay. You know what? I came into this topic. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I came into this topic a little shaky.
Uh-huh.
And it's given me another perception on it. It really has, because there's so many things there's that could be possible and probable.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, everybody, I hope you fucking enjoy this fucking episode of Big Tank. Let them know where they can find you. Lead them out.
You guys know the deal. Catch me at EKNAT626. Once again, EKNAT626. Let me know if you guys are feeling this topic. Let me know if you guys are not. If you guys want to get that STT rundown, let me know. Run it all day, my people. Lord Dark Canyon's here for you guys. Till the next time.
I cannot get over your STD rundown, dude. Everybody, for you guys, if you guys don't know what STD means, it means shit talking degree. He has a shit talking degree in shit talking. It's not an STD, okay? Oh God! And you can find.
I got a certificate. I got a certificate. Let me know.
He has a certificate. Certified. We will be posting that on Instagram. And everybody, if you guys stuck around this far for this episode, we're really sorry. We are fucking tired. We have been consistent. We've been dropping fucking bombs every fucking week. You know it. We know it. But look, sometimes we're only fucking human and we do this for free. We don't sell anything. We do this off the top of our fucking domes. And sometimes within our fucking kids and within our fucking work and life, we're also fucking filled with other shit that we have to do. Unfortunately, we're just like you. We're average Joes doing average Joe fucking shit. Now, we're putting up this show today because we want to give you guys something. But do understand that the next following fucking 6 episodes are gonna blow your fucking mind. I'm gonna be putting on in the effort, but bringing in new speakers to meet this deadline and then hit the 100th episode. The countdown starts next week. We're gonna be dropping the hottest fucking shit for the best fucking listeners. Guaranteed, no fucking cap. All right, guys? So maintain. You can find me at Trebles Garcia, Trebles Garcia on all social media platforms. Make sure you check us out at paranoidradio.com, paranoidradio.com, and drop a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify for free. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Big time. Thank you for joining me again, and have a good day.
Till the next time.
Paranoid Radio.